Give him a nice hand. I can't pronounce his last fucking name. There he is.
That was close enough, then. Yeah! Ryan McCarricker. Hail from Owen Sound. Chatsworth, actually. Club 54. Thank you for having me tonight.
Yeah!
I'm excited to be here. Thank you, Mr. Van Guyatt. I want to start tonight with a story about some parents. They were worried about their adolescent son. They'd grown very worried about his erratic behavior. He'd been acting a little shifty, you know. So, being the concerned parents they were, they decided to go through his room and see if they find anything they shouldn't find in there. So they go through his computer and they're looking around his room and they flip up his mattress. And underneath his mattress, they find a set of handcuffs, a big old whip, and a big stack of BDSM porn. You guys know what that is?
Yeah.
It's like the ball gag, the choking, everything. Yeah. The wife recoiled in horror. Henry, what are we gonna do? He's only 15 years old. We have to punish him. We can't allow this sort of deprived behavior to continue. I'm trying to console his wife. He's patting her back. I just don't know, but I do know one thing. We're definitely not going to spank him anymore. I want to offer the men in the audience a secret that I have. It's a secret that will help you enhance your sexual performance. And by that I mean it'll help you trick your woman into thinking you've enhanced your sexual performance without actually really having to lift a finger. I call it my gas price theory. See, I have a theory that when the companies want to raise their gas prices, they have a set amount they want to raise it, say 15% or 15 cents. But first, they'll crank it like 40 cents high and leave it there for a few weeks so that you get used to it. And then they'll dial it back to the original 15 cents. I like to apply the same theory to my sex life with my girlfriend. See, I like to continually and repeatedly underperform for months at a time in bed with her. So if I ever actually have to really bring the heat, you know, like birthdays or Valentine's Day or whenever we got to stay at her fucking parents' place, all I have to do is really climb on top, like give a shit for 30 seconds, maybe tickle her butthole, and she's gratified for months after. Sex in relationships is great though, right? It's so much better than one night stands. You got the connection. Hey, yeah, one night stands tonight? No, but when you're in a relationship, sex is always changing too. It's always getting better and changing. Like, when you first start having sex, first couple months, you're exploring each other's bodies, and everything's exciting, and you finally get up the courage to, you know, divulge that little kinky thing you've wanted to try with her. You know, I want you to choke me, or whatever it is. And you tell her, and she's down with it. And you try it, and it's great, it's magical. And cut to like a year later, it's like a Wednesday. What are you trying to do? Hurt my ass? Spit on it first. What do you think it is? Your birthday? It's a Wednesday. Alright, just shut up. Spit in my mouth so I can come, alright? What about the first time you had period sex with your girlfriend? She's all embarrassed, and it has to be done in the shower. She doesn't need to look down. Cut to like a year later, you get a text message while you're at work. My cramps are so bad. Can you just fuck me after work? Maybe it'll help. You learn their period in general, like the little intricacies of it. Like, you can tell exactly when she's about to get her period. Like, normally it's just, hey babe, I'm gonna go to the mall tonight. You wanna tag along? Yeah, okay, yes, yeah, sounds good. Versus like maybe 4 days right before she gets it. Hey babe, I'm gonna go to the mall. You wanna tag along? Yes. You know what's coming. What about the first time you fart in front of her? It's kind of cute. It kind of slips out. I guess you're there, babe. Cut to like a year later, you're fucking headlocking her, trying to keep her under the blankets except for your burrito for 30 seconds. First time you meet her parents, you dress up all night, you're nervous, and you go to a nice restaurant. Mr., Mrs., please. Like a year later, you got one leg in the shower, one leg crammed into your stained dress pants, you're already half hour late. 3 hours tops. We're only staying 3 hours, alright? I don't care if your mom counts how many beers I have, I'm fucking drinking. Basically, you know you're in one of those relationships when you can lie in bed watching TV and she's sleeping on your chest and you're dribbling chip crumbs down into her hair. And then when you want to go to sleep, you roll her over on an empty chip bag. And when you wake up in the morning, she just wakes up and dusts herself off. And, love you, babe, have a good day. That's all it said. That's true love, folks. I try to be romantic with my girlfriend, though, you know. I'm a romantic guy. I tried to cook her a romantic meal. I thought I knew what that was. I thought maybe some red meat, some red wine or something. So I posed a question, hey babe, how about just you and me tonight? I'll cook up some steaks, we'll pop a bottle of wine, light some candles. She says, oh, that'd be really nice. I like that, but you know, I don't really feel like steak. I know what we should do. How about we roast a nice big ham? It's not the most romantic food I've ever heard of. I mean, we don't even have a dining room table, so we're eating off our laps. Preferably as close to that as possible. And the last thing I want to be doing when we're rolling around the sheets afterwards is bumping up against a big honey glaze. So she says, well, come on, babe, it'd be practical. We'd have food for days after. Practical. That's the most romantic word I've ever heard. Romance is all about practicality, right, babe? That's why we have so many anal beads and butt plugs. She says, I know. I'll go on Pinterest and find us a nice recipe we can try. Pinterest recipe. That's exactly what I fucking need in my life. 37 of the most specific and detailed instructions to prepare a meal I've ever heard of. After you've brought that mix from a light to a mid-simmer, gently pluck the bottom 3/8 of an inch of a leaf of basil that's been carefully selected from the royal gardens of Narnia, and gently place that. Fuck this, I'm making pizza pockets. I don't got time for this. Speaking of kinky sex, though, I've been waiting all night to ask these people right here. Do you guys know what a Prince Albert is? Have you ever heard of that? No? Basically, a Prince Albert is like an earring, but it's for your penis. It's, my buddy's got one. It's basically, he's got a bullnose ring right up the bottom and out the tip of his urethra. He says it's like a manly thing to have. He feels manly when he has it. He's had it for half his life, so that means he's had to sit down to pee for half his life. I don't really get it. He says it enhances his sexual performance and his sexual pleasure. If that's what you need to do to get yourself there, there's something you're not doing right. Like, you can ask my girlfriend, all I need is 30 seconds to get there, but if I ever could not actually get there, I'm pretty sure the first thing I wouldn't try is to jam a nail through the tip of my cock and be like, this is gonna feel fucking great. Love 54, it's been awesome. Thank you, I'm having a great day.
Give a nice hand. Ryan, give a nice hand. Have a character. You can do better than that.